back to false reap. We talked about front leg heavy. We're doing the false reap. So a common reaction, this can happen a few different ways. But Zane's heavy with that front leg. I make space. I start to come into this false reap right here. And he's kind of aware of what I'm doing. So a lot of times what the person will do is will drop to that outside leg. And he'll start to rotate his knee almost outwards in this direction. The more his knee comes to the mat, the more it pressures into me when I do this, the easier it is for me to get underneath him right here. But when he sits back and opens the knee up, one, my hook starts to come out, but it's harder for me to pull him in. And a lot of times you may even take my foot out, and now I'm in this kind of crappy position where I don't even have the leg over. So when this happens, we're going to go back to our inversion. So when we think about weight forward, false reap, weight back, reverse Riva, he has to sit his weight back for this to happen. So I just have to switch to reverse Riva, and I get a good inversion right here. So I make the space, leg comes over, I'm starting to pull this through. He starts to sit back and starts to clear this foot out. When this happens, the hook goes back in, and we invert. Just like that. And then we're back with all the options in reverse Riva. So this is a really nice transition. So he's heavy here. I can't hit my reverse Riva. Make space, start to go false reap. I'm trying to get his leg in, but he manages to pop the hook out, takes it out, hook goes back in, and we hit our inversion. So with this particular variation, we do have to use the overwrap inversion. It's very hard to get the scoop like in time to invert. So it is important for this. You do get good at that. But look how leg comes over. I start to switch. He starts to pop the leg out. So he leans back right away. Hook goes in. I lift the foot off the mat. Now I do my knee to chest motion. I hit a tight inversion. And now we're back in our reverse Riva. So playing between the two differences of the weight is forward, his weight is heavy, I'm going false reap because that near leg is heavy, easier to get my false reap going. The weight is back, reverse Riva, so when he switches his weight from one to the other, we can go back and forth. So even something like, if he was on a knee and I'm starting to hit my reverse Riva, Zane starts to pressure into me, this is a great time to throw the leg over and go false reap, lift the toes up, invert my head to the outside. Now we're in our false reap situation. So it works in both directions, going reverse Riva to false reap and false reap to reverse Riva. So you can use them together.